If you don't know me, then your bosses do. Never mind, y'all, I really talk to few. On that clown shit, I can't talk to you. Picture a boss making some bosses move. Never warn, nigga, but we offing you. Low and child, nigga, that 39th shit. Wells, baby, that 39th stick. The king got his shit, shoot your crown. This came from the Wells. Got a spot on the app. With the longest can't shoot them guys, but I know them guys. City turned to clap you for a penny. Came from the low end and kept to other city. Shit get high here. Better wear your Glock here. We don't just grocery youngins, they hop shop here. Hit you in your body until they see it soul. Put you in the wood and then they let you burn. Shit get stupid. Shot stop loud talk for sure you get muted. Gas up the place smoke for sure you get suited. Loud talk. I've been playing with that grass like a groundhog. Bitch, I'm 39 to the death of it. Well, don't let the weapon spit. 40 with a drum jack kicking like some Tekken shit. Ain't from the 9 from 39. Home and BT, big shouty, right? Landscaping. When I get it going, chasing them, gotta plan. Leaves on them trees when they fall, I'ma hand rake them. Bag them, seal them and get them gone. Jumped in this shit with sturgeon to see a zone. Ass peas here. Wood big as hell like I'm smoking out a tree here. Playing with the branches like a monkey in a tree here. And G here, landscaping. I'm playing the wild for that damn paper. I am 39. BFA shit. I ain't here to step on niggas' toes, but you see me?
Oh, yeah, that works. There we go. We finna start our show.
No. Okay.
You know this BFA shit now, don't you? BFA shit.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, but we get down. It's your host, Tony Mediamonics.
Yeah, I am. Get this D. Get this D Smith.
Chill told me the posters in the building, man.
What's going on, everybody?
Another Tuesday, boy.
Pay attention.
You tell Mr. Smith to get his accoutrement together. You tell Smitty to get his accoutrement together.
Smitty. I take Smitty. One day I want to live. I want to live to be Smitty one day.
There you go.
All right,
I want to live to be Smitty one day. Real talk. Shoptalk 7 in the building, man, on a Tuesday night. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys stopping by, spending some time. What up there, James? What's good with it, brother? How you doing, man? Man, y'all know what it is, man. Shoptalk 7. Before we get started, let's go ahead and get into our SBOs, all right? Shout out to our SBOs, our resident small.
Single.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
What was that?
SBO. That is not what it stands for.
That's not
well, that is what it stands for, but not this time.
Not tonight. Not right now. Shout out to our small business owners who are rocking with us and working with us. We definitely appreciate y'all support. Shout out to Bottoms Up Mobile Mixology Services LLC. Heads down, bottoms up. That's the way we like to drink.
Get your minds out the gutter.
Come on, people.
Until later.
People. Shout out to BB Fly of Bottoms Up Mobile Mixology Services LLC. If you guys want to reach her, 773-314-7407. Again, that number is 773-314-7407. You guys want to email her? Email her at bottomsupmix@gmail.com. All right. Hit her up for all your bartending services, mixology services. You guys having a party, hit her up. She does cocktails, mocktails for the kids and all that stuff. So check her out, man. Really good for events. Shout out to Rose Design Services. That's RO''S Design Services. All right, make sure y'all check her out for all your custom needs, flyers, marketing materials. Of course, she does she do the accoutrement. Got to flex a little bit on them, just a little bit.
I'm out of uniform.
He's out of uniform.
I'm gonna fix it after.
He's out of
No
uniform.
worries, I got this.
It's okay, Rev. It's okay, Rev. We're here.
Matter of fact, I might have another one of these for you. You can get you one of these.
Shout out to Road Design Services, man. You guys want to reach her? Hit her up on Facebook, Gmail, and IG at Rose Design Services. That's ROS if you're searching, but it's RO''S if you actually find her. All right. The number is 773-322-3076. Again, the number is 773-322-3076. Hit her up for all your accoutrement needs. That's accoutrements for those who want to look it up.
Your stuff needs.
Yeah, stuff needs. That's all it is. Stuff needs. Shout out to Nikki Sleek Designs, flyers and social media management. Shout out to Nikki. Nikki has been working with us lately, putting out some of our promos. So if you guys want to check her out, you like her work, and she does pretty good work. Hit her up, 219-306-3957. Again, that number is 219-306-3957. Also hit her up at Nikki Sleek Designs at gmail.com, and also www.nikkisleekdesigns.com. All right, if you guys want to reach her, hit her up, and also patronize our small business owners. All right, and that does it for our SBO segment, baby.
SBO.
Yeah, as usual, y'all know we're gonna get into Shop Biz. But we're gonna add another segment tonight. Try to see how we work this out. You know, we're gonna get off into Shop Blitz. All right, so we're gonna do a little quick blitz of, you know, the daily news or national news, and just try to touch on a few things before we get into our Shop Biz. All right.
Alvaro DM on the chat. That's my old shipmate. He gave me my first Spanish nickname.
Oh, really?
El Tigre.
El Tigre.
El Tigre.
El Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger.
My
I get it.
Yeah. Shout out DM. What up there, Teresa? How you doing?
She has cat, everybody. Just in case
She
you
has
didn't know.
cat. Yeah, Teresa has cat.
Not a cat. She has cat.
She has cat. Yeah.
Oh,
Not cats.
Really?
Or unless something's changed. But a cat, we definitely know. So shout out to y'all in the chat. We appreciate y'all for stopping through. Y'all got anything else to say? We're gonna go ahead and jump to a little bit of music. All right, let's go ahead and jump to some tunes, man. Go ahead and get to this music real fast, man. Where we going? Where we gonna go with?
Let's go to Queen Ari.
Queen Ari. Shout out to Queen Ari, by the way. What award did she win at the 312 Awards?
Vocalist of the Year.
Vocalist of the
Go to the
Year.
search bar and then type her in.
Yeah.
I'll delete all that first because it was a square or something.
Run us with the screen by screenplay.
That's not it.
Ain't it?
Queen Ari. Not Queen Latifah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
It's just this section. No, drag. Type it all the way. Just type Queen all the way. Oh, what that?
Let's go. Queen Ari, blessed to be. No, I'm here to bless. I'm here to bless. Okay. I'm here to bless Queen Ari. Let's rock.
Why don't you tell me, what do you prefer? Got vodka, whiskey, tequila, and more. Your favorite cigar, David, oh yeah, slippers and notes laid at the door. Just sit back and relax, mommy, amor. Do what you do best. Cause baby, all I wanna do. La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa, yeah. Ooh. I don't hate you. I just feel like we both know the truth. The way you say you love me, feel like you still pick and choose. Lately, you look at me like you blame me. Smiling in my face, you looking so amused. So baby, just tell the truth. If you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, oh give it to me to understand why you can't seem to be my man. When you want things to go your way, you completely discover the same. Yeah, you ain't worth my time, so stop hitting my life. Try to press the rewind, I give up this time. back and forth. I can't do this no more. Completely feeling ignored. Yep, I get that now. Time to restore. But first hit the door. I've tallied up your score. You and me no more. I thought the love was real. You made me feel it. But if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. If you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. 'Cause you ain't mine. If this is it, no, it can't be friends. No, I won't pretend. Can't make a mess. Tired of tit for tat. No, I won't come back. This is a fact. I'm sick of all your slack. 'Cause if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. If you don't wanna make it, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh,
Shop Talk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down the show. Sony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith in the building.
Chill told me to post this, baby.
Welcome back.
Nobody really told him to post it though.
Oh, they did. That's how that started.
I said it. I got it wrong anyway. Chill told you. Never mind. I fucked
Yeah,
up.
she's the one that told us to post it.
You're right. Okay. I tried.
Man, Shop Talk 7 on a Tuesday night, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the chat. What up, chat? Shout
Nicole
out
the
to
Ingram.
Nicole the Ingram in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Black T, the gold. Black T, the God.
Black T the God. That's
Okay.
good. T Bibbs.
T Bibbs.
T Bibbs. When you get an invitation, you got shit. I guess you got it.
Hey,
There it goes.
there you go.
Only T can request like that. Nobody else gets an invitation that way.
Shout out to LSO, our New York family. What's going on, LSO?
What up, son?
in,
Word
baby.
of mother.
You know, and of course, DM, El Tigre, El Tigre Toño.
See the asterisk on top of the
Toño.
end? That's right.
Toño.
That's not an asterisk. That's a I
Inye.
forgot what you call it.
It's called an Inye.
But he says
Inye.
It's called an
Inye,
Inye.
Kanye. I don't know.
There you go.
But,
Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into this shop blitz real fast, okay?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys have heard of what was going on in like Mississippi,
No.
where they
How did you mix
Yes, I
up
did.
Africa with Mississippi?
because there's something going on in Africa and it's black, and there's something going on
It's
in
always
Mississippi.
something
Black
black
people
going on in Africa.
So it's just like the connection is just like black people over here, black people over there.
Sometimes South Africa.
Yeah.
That's
So there's-
North Africa.
There's a situation in Mississippi where they just passed a law that basically, brought back Jim Crow.
They brought back hanging within this law. Is that the one?
Looking it up right now, but yeah, this probably is. This probably
You should
is
just Google new Mississippi law.
new Mississippi law. But yeah, the fact that we're still dealing with racism, like blatant racism,
Full-fledged, right.
yeah, just like for real. Like the same shit, literally the same things from the 50s, same things from the 40s. All of that stuff is still in play.
I think
What's the law, though? I need this law.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to find.
I guess the shocking part is the fact that, like, yeah, we go through, we know it's there, whatever, in a sense. However, but to go back to, like, I don't know, we're fighting for they are fighting for those laws or rights. No, we want to make sure that it's okay for us to do this still. What? How? Why?
So here's an article from the Daily Beast. It says earlier this month, white representatives in the Mississippi House approved a bill to create a new district that includes all of the majority white neighborhoods in Jackson, a capital city that is 83% black. This includes creating a criminal system for the district, overseen a criminal justice system for the district, overseen by an all-white power base. So basically, they've segregated a town, the capital city of Jackson, and
Jackson is huge.
This district that they've segregated is where all the white people are going to be living, and it's going to have its own separate criminal justice system, not its own police force, its own criminal justice system, which means jails, courts, law.
Yeah, you must abide by this if you get caught. I wonder if they probably gonna even make it a sundown time.
I was just gonna say that.
Sundown time in that area.
I was just gonna say that. Wow. Okay, let me read on. It says under House Bill 1020, the white conservative Chief Justice of Mississippi Supreme Court would handpick the new district's 2 supervising judges. Its prosecutors and public defenders would be chosen by the state's white Republican Attorney General. Okay. The zone would be policed by an expanded Capitol Police Force led by the current white police chief and supervised by the state's white public safety commissioner. Because all the district's officials would be appointed instead of elected, Jackson's majority black citizenry would have no voting rights on the matter, making it Mississippi's only jurisdiction where, according to the ACLU, unneglected judges and prosecutors have jurisdiction over criminal and civil law matters. Although 12% of their sales taxes would be redirected to help pay for it all. And this is 2023.
All right.
This is 2023. Let me ask you guys this. If you guys were in the city where this was happening, if this happened in Chicago, which is kind of weird because Chicago's already segregated. You know what I'm saying? And,
it is.
And the police force is what it is.
It is.
So it's not a hell of a lot different. And I guess the answer would be just don't go on that side of town.
Right. Right.
That's pretty simple.
But they saying that they're going to create this space.
Yeah.
Can we put it in layman's terms? I don't know if I understand exactly what's happening here.
So imagine Chicago and they saying Rogers Park or Ravenswood or, you know,
some side of town.
Yeah, right. Some side of town is going to be isolated and made its own city.
Which it kind of
is anyway. So the north side is going to be, instead of the north side being the north side of Chicago, north side is going to now be North Bridge.
Right. Well, yeah.
Okay. And it's going to have its own jurisdiction.
Let's go with this. Bridgeport.
So what would be Bridgeport has done that? Well, they had their own ordinances because they got council members for that area and the representatives for the aldermen. So, I mean, in a sense, that is being done already, right?
Yeah.
They have aldermen.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what's different. I'm sure something is different.
So
otherwise, it wouldn't be a big deal.
From the way it reads, and granted, this is only one
saying white folks,
right? Right. And granted, this is only one source.
White folks more power in Jackson, which is an 83% black town.
Right.
Is that what they're saying?
And like I said, this is from the Daily Beast. So this is only one source. I'm sure we, scope some other sources, we probably find a little bit more.
I mean, surely you'll find something about this. Yahoo News, ABC News.
Yeah. But
reputable, but
what it looks like is basically because the town is majority, I think it's 83 something % black, 83% black. So you get an over majority,
right?
Black town, to isolate the minority citizens and then give them their own justice league, basically, to govern themselves. And then the city itself has no power in terms of voting for these people who are going to be running this, voting against. Yeah, it's like
so I see what's happening. The city of Jackson and whatever else part of the state they want to attach to that is going to have officials that are not elected by the people.
They basically annex themselves,
which is probably going to be mostly white people ruling over an 83% black town.
It's basically
is that basically what's happening?
It's annexation, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what they call it? Annexation?
Well, I don't think they're quite annexing. They just decided to do their politics thing different. It's not quite an annexation. Jackson is still part of Mississippi. Because the annexing.
No. What I'm saying is they're annexing themselves from Jackson.
So there's a part of Jackson annexing themselves from Jackson.
Yeah, this is
to create their own little area.
So this part of town.
Okay.
And this specific district of town has its own its own.
So the white
system.
neighborhoods,
yes,
are making their own town out of
pretty much. Yeah,
cool. Y'all do y'all thing over there.
Yeah,
I don't see a problem with it at all.
You got your own Walmart. I got mine. I don't need to go to yours.
Something they don't want to be a part of the all black town. So fine.
I mean,
but what's happening is what's the problem I see happening is they're going to be pulling resources away.
Of course,
but you're going to lose tax dollars.
And another tax dollars, and on
black
top of
folks
that,
in Jackson better find out how to bring industry. It's one of the things where you got to take care of yourself.
Because they basically trumped the city by going over the city head to the state.
Well, they separated
because they're
pretty much making another city.
Right,
yeah, literally.
Right. They're not part of Jackson now. Jackson doesn't get their tax money.
Because they need their own.
It's like they all living in the same building, except half the building belonged to Jackson and the other half belonged to other.
Well, no, they literally just took their neighborhood and decided it was a city.
Yeah.
And now they have their own set of laws, own set of ordinances. All the tax money goes to them.
But they're still using city resources, pipelines, electricity, transportation routes. You know what I'm saying? They're still part of the city physically.
Well, in suburban towns, you're going to have that. That's just how it's got to be. Madison Park, Forest, Richmond Park. I guarantee you they're sharing a lot of the same stuff.
That's true.
But they have different laws per. They probably have certain different nuanced laws per city.
And I'm sure the state connections are probably a little different.
They're getting the same energy. I'm sure. So certainly their water lines are connected. So that's just kind of how it goes in the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure some suburb is feeding off Chicago's using Chicago as the main hub.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how it goes.
They're saying, and another thing that I think is also shady is the fact that officials are being handpicked and not voted.
It's their city; they can do how they want.
It is, but not yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Not yet.
So
I think they voted. They voted a bill to create it, so they haven't. You know what I'm saying?
But when they do it, it's still no problem with me because they made their city. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
Right. Is it going to affect the black community yet? Because they're not going to get those as many tax dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But black people, I guess it's time to figure out how to eat.
I mean, I see that I see it being problematic in terms of the Supreme Court and the way that they're appointing justices. Because even if the
Supreme Court doesn't appoint justices though.
No, I'm talking about. It says here that the Chief Justice of the Mississippi Supreme Court would handpick the city's new Supreme Court. So yeah,
2 supervising judges. Okay.
Public defenders as well by the Republican Attorney General.
But that's
I think it's probably more political ramifications from it that we're not necessarily seeing from what we're reading here. But I mean, just on the surface, it's still kind of fucked up.
This is the problem if the citizens of Jackson allow it to be a problem. Well, it's going to be a problem at first,
of course.
But are you going to fix it or are you just going to take it?
I would like to read a little more to it, though.
Y'all need to if that can happen, the whoever the power structure, the black power structure is in Jackson, or the leftovers or whoever left after they move their district, whoever that is needs to be looking at the laws that allow this to happen and come up with their own plan.
Oh, okay. So
I'm sure there's going to be somebody complaining about it. That's just the nature of the beast. But somebody also needs to be coming up with solutions starting now.
Right now.
Don't sit and wait on it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. You can't wait for people to feed you. It is what it is. This is life. People pull their resources sometimes.
Right.
So it is going to be messed up. And this is America. This is the South. This is the Delta. I don't expect different from the Delta.
Uh-huh.
It's still the most racist place.
So it's almost like saying, like you say, Matson, which technically, if I'm in the city of Chicago, I don't officially have to go to or through Matson officially.
You really don't.
But with you all creating this, does that just keep me out? Well, why do I really need to go?
I don't need to go to your district.
I don't.
Or do I? Well, I don't know the landscape. So they're still going to be able to use stuff in the district. You can still go in there.
Yeah.
But would the police be on your head a little bit more?
Yes.
Absolutely.
But even, unfortunately, will the people in the town be on your head? Yes.
Elijah Muhammad preached for decades.
Uh-huh.
Accept your own and be yourself.
Shout out to the chat, man. What up, Candace Nicole? How you doing, baby girl? I know I'm a little late, getting on the comments. I know. What the hell? What you talking about, Nicole? The Ingram?
She's listening to what we were talking about. It's kind of wild.
What up there, Cypher?
The Mississippi Senate passed it. Read what she wrote.
Oh. She says the Mississippi Senate passed its version of a controversial bill Tuesday, allowing for an expanded role of appointed judges and state police in the county court system, where the capital city of Jackson is majority black. The revised Senate version of the House Bill 1020 would allow the Mississippi Supreme Court Chief Justice to appoint one judge to work within the existing Hinds County court system through December 2026. The bill would also authorize the state-run Capitol Police to patrol. What else you got? That's all I got.
She copy and pasted it.
Okay.
But,
and then Ro says, "Hey guys,
Hey,
you like our shirts? You like our shirts?
Yeah.
You do? You like our shirt?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
we can get you one.
Not Monix's.
We probably maybe not Monix's, but
she didn't do that one.
If you want, we could probably talk to some people. You know,
I know who to get it done for you.
You know, if you want one. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. But yeah, that was pretty. I think that's pretty weird. I ain't weird, but it's just like, damn, dude.
Is this what we're really? Is this what we're still really dealing with?
Racism I guess racism will never die, right?
I'm looking. No. I'm looking at it as game though. This what y'all can do? Y'all just show me something we can do.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking at.
Because if y'all can do it,
follow lead.
You know,
follow lead.
You know,
that's all.
Make it work for yourself.
Because to me, if the 83% of it is black, then we got our town already.
Wall Street all over.
Yeah, we got our town already.
And if I know black people, probably 83% of the damn consumer spending power is coming from
exactly
those black people. You know what I'm saying?
So man, you got opportunity here.
So spend your money wisely now.
Yeah, you got opportunity here now. So yeah.
Lobby, get some bills passed.
Yeah.
This is why you got to set up. That's why we need to structure you back in the community.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody needs to be sent to school to be lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and politicians, and you should lobby and put money behind our candidates,
so
we can get our stuff across the on the bill package as well.
I keep saying you either have to build or buy your politicians.
Yep,
that's the only way to really, to me.
And people been writing about this for the longest. Amos Wilson wrote "Destruction of a Black Civilization." John Claude Anderson wrote "Powernomics." I've been telling you this for the longest. I got a blog about it from 2017 or 18. So,
yeah, real talk. So, moving on into other U.S. news, a Russian fighter jet forces down a U.S. drone over the Black Sea. Now, I'm not sure if y'all into all the, global politics and things of that nature, but we're gonna give you this real quick. All right, it says a Russian fighter jet forced down a U.S. Air Force drone over the Black Sea on Tuesday after damaging the propeller of an American MQ-9 Reaper drone, according to the U.S. military. The Reaper drone and two Russian Su-27 aircraft were flying over international waters over the Black Sea on Tuesday when one of the Russian jets intentionally flew in front of and dumped fuel on the unmanned drone several times. A statement from the U.S. European Command said. The aircraft then hit the propeller of the drone, prompting U.S. forces to bring the MQ-9 drone down in international waters. Pentagon spokesman Brigadier General Patrick Ryder added Tuesday that the Russian aircraft flew in the vicinity of the drone for 30 to 40 minutes before colliding just after 7 a.m. Central European time. So, you being a military man,
I know nothing about none of that.
You being our resident military expert here, you know what I'm saying? Our defense ministry expert here.
What does that mean? Is
there's always been tensions.
Somebody was flying and they want to start a war.
Let me ask you this, because I noticed that countries do this tit for tat, this little slap, these like little agitation
Try to see
things.
What we can get away.
Yeah. They tend to do this to each other all the time, from spying to even small military drills.
The Chinese air balloon.
Yeah. So, as a military guy, have you ever felt like, how does it feel like going into a whole nother country and like under other orders, but you're in another country? Like you you know, I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying it right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not wording it right, but it's just
What do you mean by other under orders?
like the way that countries use their military, especially like ways like this, where
Okay.
you know, do you sometimes feel like you guys are used as tools or
Sometimes
as
we are tools.
okay,
Yeah.
all right,
That's what we do. We tools. We're forces of we're blunt instruments of force. Instruments of blunt force.
so would pawns be
You're not gonna get that off in a room full of GI Joes, but sure.
okay?
Everybody's a pawn. We're for the government. We're working on their mission, and only the highest levels know what's really happening. We're just doing what we told.
Okay. Have you ever been in a situation where another country's military might have, you know, the guys might have had like a standoff or maybe
It's called Afghanistan.
you know, okay,
Yeah.
all right, well, sure, yeah, that qualifies. That qualifies, yeah, okay, that'll do it.
Yeah. On the water, the Navy owns the water, so we don't have too many conflicts nowadays.
Okay,
On the water, we usually go to wreck shit, and if we have to, it's a bad day. Usually it's a bad day for whoever we got to go see.
Mm-hmm.
So we own the water. Most of the casualties that we're worried about happens on land.
okay. Dakota Ingram says she agrees. So Iraq as well. You military too?
Nah, I think so. Army. Yeah, she was Army.
Dakota Ingram's Army, huh?
8
Okay.
years, I believe.
Shout out Dakota Ingram. Thank you for your service. For real.
Yep.
Okay.
Iraq. I was in Iraq 10 months. I was in Afghanistan 6 months twice. One time for 45 days.
Mhm.
Yeah. So those places.
So
we had to stand. We had to run China off some part of international waters at one point because they're trying to expand their territory. So they're like move closer into international waters. And once they do that, what are you gonna do about it? Unless you want to start a war.
okay. So you have been a part of the agitation.
So we'll cut them off, you know. But if I'm not saying too much, I'm gonna stop right there with
Okay.
that. But because shit still be classified.
Yeah.
What in your opinion, what are most of these wars really about?
You don't know. We don't know.
I mean, in your opinion, like
I don't know because
Chicago.
because all I'm doing is all we're doing there is speculating. Some political agenda from the government.
There we go.
Money.
Yeah.
So, when they strategic advantage, so we want a base there because it's strategic for us. It's a book by a guy named General Smedley Butler, I think his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote a book after World War One, after at which point he retired, called "War is a Racket." And so what a racket is a scam, pretty much. It shows you who got rich after the war,
right,
and the pattern.
Who made the
concerning where the money
bullets,
goes.
Who made the tanks?
There are companies who make metal who were middle of the road, but by the end of the war, they were amongst the elite financial guys.
Because one thing you need in war is bullets.
So if you want to know about how that works, there's a book called "War is a Racket" by Smedley Butler, General Smedley Butler. He'll tell you all about it.
Okay. All right.
Look, I know a little bit more than I thought I did.
There
All
you
right.
go. See?
Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. All right. Tell you what, real quick, we get to a little bit of local news real fast, you know, to complete our shop blitz. All right. We got a Joy's Red Hots in Morgan Park hosts fundraiser for fallen CPD officer Andres Vasquez Lasso. Okay. It says grills were fired up and employees worked diligently to keep up with the demand from the orders that held a special meeting in Morgan Park Tuesday. Joey's Red Hots on the corner of Western Avenue and West 150th Street held a fundraiser in honor of fallen Chicago police officer Andres Vasquez Lasso, with all proceeds going toward his loved ones. 100% of the proceeds that's coming in today goes to the family, said Nick Lazo, owner of Joy Red Hots. Says that Vasquez was shot and killed in the line of duty responding to a domestic disturbance call in Gage Park on March 1st.
Thursday.
There. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Last Thursday?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 Thursdays ago.
Yeah.
2 Thursdays ago.
Since then, there has been an outpouring of comfort and support for those left behind. So we definitely want to give our condolences to the family and shout out to Joey's Red Hots.
Yeah.
And shout out to Morgan Park, man.
Dope spot. I went over there. I went
Yeah.
by there and patronized the restaurant. I got a nice little meal. Don't worry about what I had. Just know that I ate well.
Just know that you ate well. Okay.
Yeah, man, let's go to
That's
this
what
song, man.
that's what she said.
Coming up. That is what she said.
That's what
She
she
ate
said.
well.
I
Well,
ate
yeah.
well.
You ate well.
Yeah.
Hey, and guess what?
Yeah.
Post it.
And that does it for our shop list, man. We got Spirit Jalea, Louis Gossett. Let's go, baby. Shop Talk 7.
Apologies for using all these apostrophes. My writing thorough, I dotted I's and I cross my T's. My niche, they wonder why these entendres get lost disease. Who springs eternal, but ways won't learn you or cross your seas. So I will take what they will not give, I'm not waiting for. And when I make it, I will not give them a gracious poem. Can have they Grammys and all of the other Matrix forums. But it's my fate to erase these snakes so I can't ignore them. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread, I couldn't see me gossip. I'm looking over their head, I couldn't see the hobbit. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett. A firewalker and gentleman as I make deposits. I live my truth while y'all sitting positive, speak on honest. While I go out like a project hottest, I'm being modest. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread, I couldn't see me gossip. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett. I walked the line 500 times without losing balance. My struggle fine, way past a 9 and I'm losing talent. This earth designed to let it shine, yes it's fools with gallant. Creators favor the winner sign, so don't lose this challenge. Knowledge intrinsic and overstand that your brother's kindred. Don't get offended by Satan tricks or trap by forensics. We are tremendous, we have to be for us to invent this. Take care of business and own your masters, you feel stupendous. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread, I couldn't see me gossip. I'm looking over their head, I couldn't see the hobbit. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett. A firewalker and gentleman as I make deposits. I live my truth while y'all sitting positive, speak on honest. While I go out like a project hottest, I'm being modest. They looking over my head, they couldn't see me profit. Bars went over their head, they couldn't see a profit. It's small talking I dread, I couldn't see me gossip. Ball with a stash, the younger version of Louis Gossett.
Shop Talk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down at your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith.
I am. Chill told me to post this.
Yeah.
I'm Googleable, by
Right,
the way.
get this,
Yes.
Smith.
Get this D.
No.
Why would you be sharing that on?
Hey,
yeah, that was
I don't
weird.
care. I'm good.
That was
I'm
weird.
good over here.
That was weird.
I'm okay with being weird. I'm weird.
That was weird.
I'm weird. It's fine.
Shop Talk 7 in the building,
Googleable.
man. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys shooting into the shop, to tuning into the shop. And shout out to the chat. We are going to get into our shop biz. So y'all see it across the screen. Well, y'all was seeing it across the screen. Y'all see it now. Here's our question on the table, man.
Is lack of opportunity the main reason for crime?
Is lack
Mind
of
you now,
opportunity
people,
the
we're
main
asking a question, not making a statement. Just asking
there's
a
a question mark there.
not making a but people still treat these things like statements very often. I've
They
asked a
do.
question and somebody responded to me, well, what are you trying to say?
Ask the question.
I'm asking you a question.
What did you try to say?
What do you have to say to the question? Damn.
That's how questions work.
Shout out to the net. Street boy stress what it is, my boy.
What up?
Yeah, so all right. So the base of that question is I was thinking, we always say that. It's like a knee-jerk reaction almost to say that lack of opportunity creates crime.
Right.
No.
So I was thinking like it does create crime, right? But are we just going too fast, moving over the other things that cause crime? Like, for example, I think sometimes some people are assholes. Some people are parasites. Some people are stupid. I think the human body shows you how the world works. The human body can have parasites inside of it. Infection, bacteria. Some good bacteria, some bad bacteria. Armand Lamar, peace God. You understand? There are different, sometimes people are raised well, but still want to just go to the streets. The allure of the streets.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get into that. That's not a crime. That's not based on lack of opportunity.
True. Very true.
You feel me?
Very true.
Sometimes the allure of the streets makes rich kids want to go get involved in a dope game. You know what I mean? Makes them want to steal cars because they think it's cool.
Right.
Because they saw it on TV.
I don't disagree with the angle. I guess my angle is slightly different. I think lack of what to do when there are scarce opportunities is what leads to a lot of crime. Because if people are desperate, and this piggybacks on what you were just saying, if people are desperate, people are stupid, if people are selfish, if people are parasites, if people are opportunists, you know what I'm saying? They're going to definitely see an opportunity where there's lack, and they're going to prey on the weakest.
Some people look at a lack of opportunity and they say, hey, there's a problem I can solve. I'll get some money that way. So lack of opportunity does create crime. No question about it. I'm just saying we gloss over a lot of the other stuff that cause crime. Sometimes people are just assholes. Sometimes there's no reason why this guy went and did that. He was bored.
Made the choice, right?
You know what I mean? So, what do you? And I think.
So if he was bored and he had nothing else to do, would that mean he didn't have
direction? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe some people did have direction. So first of all, the main issue is the violent crime, right? There are white collar people who commit crime. That's how they got to be white collar. So they keep committing white collar crimes. So they can stay rich.
Right.
You know what I mean? The whole government is criminals.
Yeah.
Right? Look how they finesse the rich. Most billionaires are really criminals if you think about it.
Most. Yeah.
They just learn how to finesse it because they finesse in the game.
Street boys say facts.
You don't become a billionaire by paying taxes.
Right.
Yep. At least not the way we pay taxes.
No, it is not.
Imagine for every $100 million they made, they got it's almost 50% tax bracket, 50% tax bracket. So if you made $1 million, if you're paying taxes, you probably just spent $400,000 on taxes. So imagine how you gonna become a billionaire. I mean, there's a way, but it's a lot more harder. You understand?
Right. Because they're cutting it out.
A lot of people are worth $1 billion. And a lot of the people who are worth $1 billion, they don't have $1 billion. Right. It's not liquid cash. Because when they liquidate that, they're probably no longer a billionaire. Right. Because they got to pay taxes.
So, but they work their way around it.
But greed creates crime.
Greed
creates a lot of the crime.
I agree.
I think people with lack of opportunities are they're going to lean more towards being involved in violent crime. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be put in conditions where this is the lifestyle they came up in.
Right.
Not that people who had options don't commit violent crimes, because they do.
Right.
But we're talking about the kind of violent crimes that we're used to. They come from drug wars between maybe two different sects. Even though low key, don't get me on my conspiracy shit, because I think the government has something to do with a lot of the murders in Chicago. Because I walk these streets a lot, and it's like I ain't buying that we really doing all this. I ain't buying that we really doing all that unprompted from higher powers. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like highway shootings and shit like that?
Headshots.
Half of the murders I hear about, I never hear about the suspect.
Right.
We don't be finding the suspect for a lot of these murders.
Okay.
People like that slick out here. Not the people I know, at least. I mean,
right.
I'm sure somebody is, but how often do you hear about the suspect when you hear about a murder?
A lot of times, unfortunately, you go straight to YouTube and find out, because somebody's going to take claims and all of that stuff. And unfortunately, you really look at it deeper, and it's about a woman or something like that. Some petty shit, really, for real.
We got GS and Brandon in the building.
We do. So
we got the clappy thing in here somewhere. Hold on. There we go. We got the clappy thing.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, get some things adjusted, man. We got GS in the building, dude. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. And we'll be back on the other end of this. All right, we got GS good. All right. We'll holler at y'all in a minute,
man. You ain't
singing
to us, though. We promise.
No, you're not singing to us. It ain't for us.
Shout out to 7, y'all. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Is it sunshine? Is it moonlight? Is it real love? Cause baby girl, I swear it feels like he's making me weak. Red bites, LED red lights. Is it real love? Cause baby girl, I swear I'm going in deep, making you weak. Good night. You feel so amazing, wet and juicy. Drive me crazy, I can't let it lose me. It's gonna make me spend my money on it, baby. I can't let it use me. I call it good loving. I'm talking good. I call that good loving, baby. It makes you understood. Is it slow vines? Or shall I speed in it? When I nibble on that thing, I'ma put a little greed in it. My baby feed in it, got the munchies, baby. Is it weed in it? Good like mama when she put her feet in it. So comfortable, I promise. I just wanna go to sleep in it. Let me dream in it. All my life long, you feel so amazing. Wet and juicy, drive me crazy. I can't let it lose me. It's gonna make me spend my money on it, baby. I can't let it use me. I call it good loving, finger licking good. I'm talking good, yeah. I call that good loving, baby. Yeah. That you understood.
Yeah. It's just something about the way like it feels when I'm inside of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Baby, like, make my whole world like change. Like, it feels like so amazing to me, you know, like.
I call that good loving, baby. Give me all of that. Talking good. It makes you wanna love. I call that good loving, baby. She's making it good, yeah. Got that good. We making good love. Talking good love, yeah. Drinking good wine. Good wine, man. We have a good time. That's my baby. Ooh, I call it good loving, baby. Give me that. Talking good, yeah. I call it good loving, baby. It makes you get shit understood. She got that good. We be making good love. We be drinking good wine. Every night we have a good time. That's my baby. My baby.
Yeah. Kodak flow, man.
They be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, he be tweaking, get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they common, don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out, them booking for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, Kiki, mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me, still the talk of all they gossip.
Read instructions on my life, went back and had to read them right. It said it's money over I just got to lead them right. Make sure I feed them twice a day. Not like I really need a wife. Cause most these they be broke but trying to live a diva life. And good Jesus peace. I don't even got a grief for ice and I've been eating right. Asking mama what that season like. Chicken, peas, and rice. Drove off the lot, forgot the keys and price. You might see me polite. Giving back to my good deeds in life. Nephew, my protege. Told them I don't need the keys tonight. They say I'm crazy. I say cause I got my reasons right. I don't pump fake for no money and I ain't flying for no hood. Yeah, I think I was a monster. I'm charging for these lows. Just threw my hoodie on. Ain't no competition. It's that bully flow. Just send a low. We pull up on business. Bitch at 24. It's pressure, and we gon' put it on you till the city on. Everybody trying to get a buzz like they Woody
They
though.
be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, he be tweaking, get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they common, don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out, them booking for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, Kiki, mobbing, they say that we toxic. Still love me, now they hate me, still the talk of all they gossip.
Can't back down, just got off the flight, they thought I left, but now I'm back around. Chicago to Miami to Hawaii, changed the background. Pretty popping at the party in the stack house. Let them in if they ain't with the squad, we throw them back out. After house, I was a teen to mama, I'm a D-boy. Met some killers and some dealers, but hooked up with street boy. So many bitches on me now, I swear I need a decoy. Told them I'm the master, they should call me Leroy. For cash before I left the house today,
so many bout to hate. When they see how much the invoice say I'm about to make. Just switched up the mission cause the bitches found new routes to take. Just revved up the engine, hit the streets of me out town today. My Puma sweats, pockets look like knots, feel like my tumor stress. Too real for this. Get these actors off my movie set. Tried to take it from me, had to tell them I was using at the crown. But make sure that you niggas put them rubies
They
back.
be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, keep me tweak, I get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they coming, don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. Out of pocket, yeah, I heard it. Poppin', they say that I was toxic, used to love me, now they all they gossip. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice investment? Keep my heart on that, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret this. I'll give you love and affection. Just give me your heart, I'll protect it. Baby, I'll be your guard, you my weapon. And baby, I know that they gon' come for us, but I'm ready. Oh, I'ma put it on you, I'ma leave it so. I'ma give you everything you want and more. I'll be more than you would know. Take it fast or take it slow. I'll be there for you and more. You know that I got you. I got you, yeah. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I'll be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice and investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret this, no.
Just tell me like who did it. Let me give you the business. See you playing. Your number missing like 2 digits. Rated R. Kelly, trying to put my key in your ignition. My mama told me never start nothing I can't finish. I'm with it. Got my grip so tight around the bag, but I think I could let it go. Just to squeeze your ass, man, I'm lying, no. Probably catch me flying out of Ryan close. Trust me, you the only pressure that I'm applying. I know. And I know I'm ready, about to get out of makeup. And I know you're not ready, you still fucking with your makeup. Can't focus on love no more, cause I know it take trust. It take trust, so trust me.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I'll be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret this, no.
Genius, this genius. Lance Staples. Get right to the business. Fuck with couple people want right for the business. Yeah, right for the business. Only fuck with them cause niggas they had children wait. Fuck niggas if they don't like it. How you mad cause you ass and I won't hype it? This BFA shit got a ring to it. A hit off the music make you sing to a breakdown. Moonwalk this bitch like Mike Jack. Niggas talk about it, but niggas ain't like that. Lose. Let these niggas trick you off the streets. Cause they shooting and snitching, shit get deep. I know that. Been through shit way before that. Know that. When niggas do shots, I made them hold that. 22 came off the back like Emmett. My life or your life, P is no limit. Roll up a plane, let that weed burn. It's the niggas who ain't here, I blow that weed for 'em. Only how I want is that weed for 'em. If a nigga stressing out, I got that weed for 'em. Scaper, rose growers coming in all flavors. Good money, no, nigga, this shit major. This shit major. Rose growers coming in all flavors. Good money, no, nigga, this shit amazing. Trying to get it better truckload. 30 papa, yeah, we tuck those. His devils can't trust those. Chasing paper to live life and chill. For real, my nigga, I'm chasing them. Grassfield, give you a load for something decent. Dozen roses, yeah, my plant's about the cheapest. Loud smells, color purple with wild hair. Good scent, nice taste, the smell there.
You know when you get to them and they smell it, and they taste it, and they don't say nothing, they just look at you with the smell. Let's do it.
It's that Mary Jane, relax and chill and get suited. Play high, ball Molly, what the mood is. One love, why get treat? G5 top hat, as private as a PJ. Sit back, nigga, smell of it. Relax, it's a bell of it, a former trail of it. Grass talk, roses and all flavors. Feel of it, bitch, I'm a landscaper. Loose. Bitch, I'm a landscaper. I'm only talking about road. I don't sell weed, I sell road. How you want it? It's landscaper, BFA shit. It's only get better every time I come. Real man.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. Wheel top. We get down. It's your host, Tony Media Monics.
I am Get This D Smith in the house.
Chill told me to post this in the building.
Man, look who we got in the building.
What?
This.
Damn, I didn't get him that time.
Nah,
I got him though.
Nah. that was last week's news.
Man, who we got in the shop, man?
We got GS the motherfucking brand.
GS the brand.
Shoplin's gonna kill me for that. But it is what it is. What's going on, man?
What's going on, dog? Man, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's what's up, man. How'd you enjoy the 312?
I hear it was a good weekend.
It's on?
There we go.
Okay, we on.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Oh, yeah, it was a good weekend.
Okay.
It was a great weekend.
How'd you enjoy the 312s?
It was awesome.
Did you go to the other one?
No doubt. No, I ain't go to the other one.
That was your first time doing Kodak Flow.
I was pretty much all out, right?
That was your first time rapping on stage.
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. Performing rap, yeah.
Now y'all look seasoned, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Man,
And you had the real show set going.
Yeah, because I knew I had to get prepared to do rap, so I had to practice. Let me practice. Coming out this,
I like how you did that. Though. You did
coming out this smooth route all the way
like
to turn up.
You did the 2 R&B songs about a minute apiece. And y'all did the whole Kodak Flow, most of it.
Most of it.
I did most of it.
We stopped in the middle of the second verse.
Yeah, boy, y'all got off.
Oh yeah,
that joint go hard, man.
How'd that come together? How'd y'all end up doing that? I know y'all always together in the stew.
No,
stretch.
Yeah, definitely. But I was in the stew making some music one morning, and I don't make turn up tracks. You know what I'm saying? So I needed a chorus for that track. You know what I'm saying? It was like, nah, my little voice ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna make the track hot enough. Let me go in here to the guy who make these songs. I went up in there and told bro, come on in there and make me a chorus. Though he came right on and made the chorus for me.
I love the hook because it sounds like a verse almost.
Yeah, it do.
Like at first, I didn't know it was a hook. I thought it was either a bridge or a verse at first. I didn't know it was a hook till I heard it again. But hearing it again, it can still be a bridge.
If they listen to the chorus, I'm talking about everything we was just talking about. I be talking about on my live. See how they don't be booking me.
You don't usually talk about chicken heads like that though. He say feed him twice a day. You just gotta feed him right. I looked at Vito like when I heard that when I heard him performing it, when he said that line, I looked at Vito like, you hungry? Of course, I paid for that later.
Right, of course.
I paid for that later.
Had to eat twice, huh?
Right.
That was the second meal of the first.
Damn. You only got two.
He was a little late.
You better choose them right.
Better than
Get him in more trouble right now.
Right. Immediately.
You only got two.
I had to feed her real good after that. Right.
Either one big meal or two small meals.
Right.
Pay the piper, so she had 2 big meals.
There you go.
She got McDonald's this morning though.
She got McDonald's this morning.
Big breakfast.
Not even. Spicy McChicken bundle.
Shout out to the chat. Nanette say, what up, GS?
Who that?
Nanette.
Yeah, Nanette.
What's happening, Nanette?
She said wait on the feature.
Stream my shit.
Right.
I'm waiting on the feature too. I got bars ready to drop. I'm coming for Lyricists of the Year next year.
Man.
Ice and Natris.
Troach in the building. What up, Troach?
How do you pronounce your name?
Troach?
You don't pronounce his name?
Troche.
Sinatra.
Troach.
Troche.
Troche?
Is it Troche or is it Troche?
Or Troche.
I hope it's Troche.
Oh, it's Troach. I've been calling him Troach the whole time.
But he's been making his rounds around here.
Yeah. Shout out to Troach. He's gonna be here on the 21st.
Yo, okay.
Yeah.
So that's right. So your next project, what you doing in your next project? You rapping and singing. You singing.
It's R&B.
You singing. Cause you don't got a whole
I ain't got no whole
R&B project. Yeah, people wouldn't know that most of your music that you got have out.
Because they don't tap into GS the brand. They be just saying stuff. You know what
I need a t-shirt or something, bro. I'm your big fan.
I know who can make that. Road
Design Service.
Yes.
They tap into my live.
Apostrophe.
They tap probably into they probably see me when I perform, be like, yeah, I love his music. No, you're not listening because ain't no way you're going to hit me and say, you rap?
If you ain't listened to Life and Times the whole way through.
There's 30 songs, rap music on.
Just rap me.
I don't even got
and they
30
talk about,
R&B songs.
I've literally sent about 10 people your link when they start talking that it ain't no substance.
So you got more rap out.
And when I drop this album, I'm still going to have more rap out.
So you got more rap out than R&B, yet you're known as an R&B artist.
Yeah.
He got 25, 30 songs out.
But to me, I'm not known as an R&B artist. That's what they be doing. They try to box you in, but I'm me. I'm an artist. I make all type of music.
I mean, well, most people think GS is a brand. Most people I know at least think GS is a brand. They start singing my everything.
That's why I came up with the brand. The brand wasn't on my name. It used to be just GS. I put the brand because I do so much. Like
producing,
I'm a brand myself.
Rapping, singing.
I don't produce, but a lot of people think I produce because of my beat selection.
I'm saying producing in the sense of
creating.
Creative process of the song.
Facts.
You know, beat makers. We call beat makers producers, but
facts.
You know,
engineer.
Beat maker used to be synonymous with DJ. Not all DJs make beats now.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Things change. Things change. Well, not all DJs have ever used a turntable before. So it's it gets different as time goes.
Got that virtual DJ.
But I ain't gonna front. Fight me if you don't like it, people. To me, GS is the best overall artist in the city.
They don't got that column.
They need to have it. He's the best overall artist in the city.
Yeah, I hear that.
Is he the best rapper? I'm not arguing if somebody says he is. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
He puts on. Does he have the best voice? I don't even know how to judge that. But I know when this man sing, everybody coming to the stage. I know that.
I ain't gonna say I'm the best rapper. I ain't gonna even say I'm the best singer. But when it comes to songwriting and my songs, and you know what I'm saying, that's where you talking a different ball game when we talking about me. It's the songs. It's the creativity of the song. So I might rap on that, but I'm gonna sing the chorus, and I ain't talking about Drake sing. I'm gonna sing. Sing
for real.
Right. They hustle in the chat.
She
said, have I ever heard Chris Cornelius sing? Yes, I have heard.
Chris Cornelius definitely.
Sing. Chris Cornelius can sing.
That's my guy. Shout out Chris Cornelius.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go ahead and get off into some GS the brand.
Which one you want us to play first?
I got
because they be thinking on rap. We gonna go into some rap because y'all gonna hear this summer.
Which one's the C.A. Brown? Ain't that one? Let me know now.
We ain't gonna hit you with the C.A. Brown. You know what?
Let me know.
Yeah, you can hit them with the C.A. Brown. 3
C.A.
a.m.
Brown.
in Chicago.
Let's go, man. Shop Talk 7. GS Brown. GS the brand. C.A. Brown. Let's go.
I'm just minding my business, chillin' smoking on the blunt, cup holder with Henny, steady adjusting up the speed, feel like the motor of Hemi, and mommy a rider, but I got a hole in the titty. I pour a drink and give a toast to those that pardon this life. I feel like watching when I see stars in the night. I'm trying to move right, ain't hang with broke niggas no more. Been trying to part those, got them asking where did my heart go. 3 a.m. in Chicago. Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage, I'm sitting on my ladder. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. Niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Panoramic views as we cruise through Lake Shore. Don Perignon, don't let it spill on the floor. A toast to success, we blessed to say the least. Both palms open, I pray as I face the east. Juvenile delinquent, I made it, they can't believe it. But all praise due, inshallah, I succeeded. Wars in the trenches, I survived without a scratch. Desensitized, my heart became emotionally detached. Cried myself a river when they killed my nigga Snatch. I swear I think about him every time I lay a track. Lost so many soldiers, it's starting to feel normal. Floating in that ghost, 3 in the morning, that's paranormal.
Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage, I'm sitting on my leather. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. Niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3 Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Promise you, yeah. Hey yo, I promise you I'm humble. Word. I promise you I'm humble.
My nigga too for the goat, these other niggas base.
I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yeah, I'm just being modest. Yeah, just left out the city, hit the A, and then I flew back. Trap work like the Carter. No, I'm not no new jack. Hottest out the hood, no need to say. I thought they knew that. Niggas think it's sweet, but if you shoot at me, I shoot back. Promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. Looking for your bitch, she off the shit, she like the party. Working on the mill, they told me kinda get it caught in. Engine grinding up the E-way, reclining in the Warrior. Keep some Pumas on my 10 toes, my 10 toes on the pave. Every nigga you see with me work, I'm trying to get them paid. I'm trying to cook a feast up in the kitchen, Minute Maid. Need a drink, I'm feeling days. Fuck the streets, they still amazed by the money and the bitches. I told them once, no need to tell them twice to ease the tension. I'm on a mission, ain't no need to pay them no attention. Say what I want, do what I want, a king in my position. And ain't no need for pictures. I promise you I'm humble.
I'm just being modest. Yeah, I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. Yo, I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being what you want, man. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I've ever fun with this shit. Modest. I promise you I'm humble. Yeah, I'm just being modest. Yo, just being modest. Hey, look, it's too much on my nerves. Been trying to switch the subject, but every time they hate, I speak the truth. I be like, fuck it. Walking through the city with no worries, bitch, it's nothing. Beef can get you killed. I hope these niggas bluffing. Shooting for the stars, fuck the coach, I feel like Spreewell. Dirtied up the coupe and spilled the yak, now with me detail. Roll a couple blunts till I'm relaxed, kick up my feet well. Drip look like the seashore, just stepped on the seashell. I was at the house, sleep on the couch, and they woke me up. Told me don't get lazy with this shit, now I'm gon' tee up. Every day I'm working on new product, check the re-up. Ballin', I'm on offense, okay, tell them niggas D up. Since niggas like to follow, tell them keep up, I got more. Walk up in the house, but yet my feet don't touch the floors. Ain't no hate allowed, so tell your peeps don't touch the doors. I've been left about that hood, no need for keeping up with scores. Fuck them wars, yeah. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest. I'm just being modest.
My nigga too cool to go these other niggas basic.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top, we get down. This your host, Tony Media Monic.
Get this DD Smith.
Chill, told me to post this.
Who is this man telling? I'm gonna stop doing that joke. All right.
Still ain't got it right said.
I'm trying to figure out me one to say shit.
Who we got to shop tonight, man? You got just the brand in the house, dog. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm trying to figure out me one of them slogans y'all keep coming in with. I was about to come in next.
Rap songs you got, you come up with one?
Yes, I shine bright like a diamond or something.
Just the brand, I get bands.
Corey Brown, what up, man?
I feed him twice a day.
Yeah. We got Corey Brown in the house, man.
Snack,
Street Boy Stretch in the building, man. Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all. You say Calshon Vincent.
What they say?
He said Calshon Vincent. He just tagged
they tagged my page.
What all we play so far? We only played what did we play?
We played Humble.
We played Humble.
We played Kodak Flow.
We just played
Humble.
3 a.m. in Chicago.
3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m.
I think that's it.
Yeah, 3 a.m. in Chicago, and the last one was Humble.
Yeah, Humble.
Yeah, getting in there, man. Yeah, we still got a couple more joints, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man.
Yeah, so all right, so if your next project gonna be an R&B album, what you gonna do with these?
They'll be out in the summer sometime.
So they okay, you did say the summer.
Yeah.
So you're just not gonna release it in the summer. You're gonna tease the hell out of us and then now I gotta wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get this.
I'm just gonna let you
I do that with my live all the time.
Troll.
You ain't shit. Just let you know, you ain't shit.
Play some music, you know what I'm saying? Get them hype. When you dropping this? I don't know. 3 years.
Be careful though, I'm dropping Juneteenth. I'm dropping Juneteenth, so you know what I'm saying? Be careful.
Juneteenth?
Y'all don't want to drop what I'm dropping. Y'all probably do. Y'all probably actually do.
Shout out.
They ain't get no traction.
Get it out there.
Shout out to the chat. Street Boy Stress. Y'all going crazy. Hey, man, we trying, dog. We trying.
Do a little something, you know.
We trying. How else can we do it?
So they don't know what your name means. Tell them what your name is. They know, but they don't know.
As far as what?
What is GS? What is GS?
Oh, GS stands for Golden Son.
Golden Son.
How'd you come up with that?
I'm the baby boy on my mom and my daddy's side. I'm the only one that has a career like entertainment. So I'm the Golden Son. I'm the one to
Neo.
I'm gonna get it one day. The M's, the whatever the hell it is, the B's.
right. At this point, that's what it is.
So do you
get the billions now.
Get the bills.
Speaking of your name, do you think a name has anything to do with if you're doing R&B or rap? Like, does it matter what kind of name you pick?
You know,
because GS the brand ain't a rap or R&B name. If you could do that,
that's why I'm not a rapper or R&B artist.
Just a motherfucking brand.
I'm just an artist.
Brand.
Or just
I'm a
artist.
brand. You know,
Right. No borders.
Brand.
You have no walls.
You feel me?
I'm the brand.
Well,
Yeah, no walls. Hopefully he doesn't have any walls.
No walls.
Thank goodness he doesn't have walls.
No boundaries. No, I got no walls. Okay, all right.
Neither does she.
Right. Facts. So
Especially after
That's me how I know.
Especially after good. You know.
after so we heard 3 AM first, and then the second one was Humble, right?
Yeah.
What was your creative motivation for Humble?
Not that he's humble.
Besides being humble.
My creative, that's what it is. Because see, I always gotta talk to our people, so I gotta talk to black people. That's why I'll be around. You know what I'm saying? I feel like black people look at Humble like keep your mouth clipped. If you got a problem with something, don't say nothing.
Right.
He humble.
That's passive.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah, that's passive.
But a lot of they make that like that's humble. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's the name of the song is I promise you I'm humble. I'm just being modest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it. I'm nice though.
There you go.
You gotta get to know me.
So what's your writing process?
Beat first, write first.
Go up in the booth. No, go up in the studio, play the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I like the beat. I start humming something. If I hear it in my head that can be a hit, that's the song I'm making.
Okay.
And I just put words to it on.
So you go to energy.
You never just write off GP because you had the thought?
Nah. Not no more.
Okay.
Not no more. I've had my own studio for so long. You know.
You might as well do it in it.
I just go right in the booth.
How long you had your own studio?
About to get my age. No. I'd have had a studio probably like 8-9 years, but I've always had access to a studio. I've never paid for studio time. I've never had to pay for studio time.
Okay.
I paid for studio time one time just to get the experience. You ever seen somebody do that?
I got it from him. This ain't how I do that.
I did that.
How was that for you?
What? I just know I never went back a second time to pay for studio time.
That's
I don't even know what the song is, and I felt like it was a nice joint. They gave it to me on a CD. I left the CD up there on the bar that day. I left. I came back the next day, and my studio was downstairs. I came back upstairs the next day, like, "Hey man, you would burn that for me?" And they was like, "We deleted the session." I was like, "Oh, that's what they do."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No more spending money on that. I ain't not doing that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this music break real quick and get into GS the brand got a round table, man. Go ahead and throw this out real fast, man. Come back after the break. Yeah.
Oh, round table, man. That got a lot of guys on there, man. We got Solo from the Heights, man, on there.
Solo from the Heights.
We got Street Boy Stretch on there.
Oh, dude.
We got Landscape Luch on there.
Oh my God.
And we got C.A. Brown on that, man. We're going here and run that thing.
All right, let's go ahead and do this, man.
We mixing up some stuff. I'm like DJ Khaled.
Let's get playing with him. Let's get playing with him. Let's get to it, man. Round talk, round table, baby.
Right, there you go.
When I think, thoughts is powerful. Because even my career, even my life, things end up turning out exactly how I visualized them. Not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want shit to happen overnight. Mm-hmm. But,
I still be with them gangsters, still be with them gangsters. Money on the table, money on the table. Cash rules everything around us, yeah. Only if you able, you gotta be invited to this round table.
You gotta be invited here.
You gotta be invited to this round table.
We don't just let anybody in here. Low shit, fake shit. Only keep it real, can't fuck around with your gang. Keep it G, my nigga, don't fuck around with line. Soul of a king, hard came from a line. Snakes get you wrapped, don't fuck around with slime. Play nuts, test the water, get your face cut. Get the Mac to it like makeup. Keep it short, I'm chasing figures and band just to get up at the table. You talk to the gods, cause we the niggas.
Low gangsters, money on the table, money on the table. Cash rules
rules everything around us. Yeah. Only if you're able, you gotta be invited to this round table. You gotta be invited to this round table.
Okay, listen, hey, at this table, I've been hanging with some gangsters, and you ain't really one because it's through your body language. I'm here to talk some business, we ain't here to shit start with you. Yeah, I keep a tool, cause even Jesus was a carpenter. In this room, you know it's always special invite. The smoke is through the nostril and the liquor's down the windpipe. I'm trying to chase a bag because the bag is what they gave me. I'm always been a gangster's what he made me.
Streets too high, fast to the sky, niggas salute me. Embrace me when we greet, shout out to Walter Week. I can learn you how to roll like a boss do. Damn right, Team Street Boy, your boss crew. If you a leader, your circle should be the same thing. Know how to work with anything and maintain. Who do it the best? We in it to win it. Big business got hustle, that muscle is thin.
Still be with them gangsters. Money on the table, money on the table. Cash rules everything around us. Yeah. Only if you're able, you gotta be invited to this round table.
Yeah. You gotta be invited here. Ain't no suckers allowed. Yeah. Royal blood, high pointed, my flow anointed. Used to stretch grams, they thought it was double jointed. Good fella, stay fly, no propeller. Aim for the stars, cause I wanted a sky dweller. Started from the cellar, excel, now I'm well off. I fell back and plotted, these haters must thought I fell off. At the round table with bosses and gold bottles. Black excellence at its best, we role models.
Still be with them gangsters, still be with them gangsters. Money on the table, money on the table. Cash rules everything around us, yeah. Only if you're able, you gotta be invited to this round table. You gotta be invited to this round table.
As we come in with the "I Will Survive" instrumental, apparently niggas ain't surviving the summer.
Yeah.
Golly,
it's gonna be hot,
man.
It's gonna be me and around. It's gonna be me and the round table guys left. That's it.
Hey,
nobody else is surviving the summer.
That round table is
He said he coming out with that in the summer.
Man,
dude, that round table fire, dog. Yeah, man. Appreciation, man. Shout out to GS the brand, man. Shout out to what is it, Solo Heights.
Solo from the
Heights. Landscaping Luch.
Street Boy
Stretch. C.A. Brown.
I don't appreciate him putting that pressure on me.
Man.
Golly. I'm coming out the spring now. I'm coming out the spring now.
Dude.
That's gonna have to work.
I was just about to shout out and say, I want to see my name on that ballot next year too. No, I don't.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
No.
I want to see mine. Lyricist of the year.
I'm coming.
Why not? So, I mean, that ain't you playing. That's the people who put you on there.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't finna play them games. You don't play them games with my name. Don't play them games with my name. Like, no, I'm not finna play them games.
Well, I mean, you know, you keep putting out music and they like it. What they supposed to do?
I don't like it. Shit. If you put my name on the ballot, well, that's what I'm.
He said reversing the neck. Don't stream my shit. Don't stream my shit.
So you got a problem how they did that? I don't know if I want to word it that. I don't know if I want to word it that way, but
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I would rather it be put on ballot next year, but I don't want to be on ballot though. Okay. I perform, you know what I'm saying. I come out support it, you know what I'm saying. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying that I don't want to be on the ballot though. You know what I'm saying. I've waited for Chicago to even put me on the nominee for years, and then when I get put on there, y'all, no, I'm not gonna play that game. Nah. I'm not, bro.
I never heard of the guy who won.
It's not a miss with GS. Like, I don't care what we talking about, what song we talking about. It's not a miss. I drop an album, it's not a miss. I'm not gonna play that game with people in Chicago. And I feel like they could have done it better as far as like let the fans pick the nominees, but after that, do your due diligence. Put your work in.
I think there should be like a qualification for people to be submitted.
Yeah.
That's what I would have liked to see. No, this is how they did it, because I didn't know how to articulate that at the time that it was happening. Because this is my first time being involved with this kind of thing at all. But afterwards, first of all, I have no problem with how they did it. First one, the turnout was great. I love that for them.
Yeah,
they're talking about the McCormick plays next year, and I think that makes sense based on how it was packed. You know what I'm saying? But I like to see.
People was talking about the space up in there. So.
Yeah, but that's a good problem for the 312 guys.
How was parking?
There wasn't no parking, not really. We parked at Vita's uncle's church and then Uber there. Because he had a church on Pulaski, I think it is. Or Central, one of those. But I would like to see there be more qualifications to even be submitted. And then maybe more of a panel of peers with nobody who was nominated to pick the winners. That's just what I would like to see. Surely there's a better way to do it, but that's just what I have right now. To me, that'd be more official and it'll make more sense. So that way any old body, I don't know what the qualifications would be.
But to qualify, they still got to do their due diligence.
No doubt. No doubt.
You got to make sure everything is correct. Like basically, real talk. I could have had my son, your classmates, and told them put your name on that. Mm-hmm. Money, the dog.
You said Money the dog.
Money the dog on there. You know what I'm saying?
Who
was Money the dog? Who was Money the dog?
Niggas making that. Niggas probably
there with his son.
Right.
Man. My son on the ballot. What do you do?
Let's get it.
He don't do nothing.
Right.
He on the ballot.
It's my son.
He sent out the link.
Right. He did that. We need that. We coming for it.
That's what he do. He sends out the link. What you need? He's a young
That's what he did.
That's what they do.
That's what he did.
And he got a school of 500 students.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say I respect it, because I know it was about sending out a link, and GS not finna send out no link. I want it to be authentic. I'm not sending out no link if people feel like it's GS, it's GS. But at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, GS got a lot of haters. Somebody would have probably voted for Bravo if he was on there. It don't matter. Get Bravo because GS just think he gonna win anyway.
I don't think. But I
mean, who's not supposed to think that about themselves though?
I know you feel like you got haters. That's peace. But my opinion is, there's a few cats that was on there where I don't think a group of people, qualified people, sit around and look at these people's body of work and say, no, not them. I don't think it works that way if that happens.
At least this time it did.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this time it didn't work like that. It was just all votes.
Yeah.
All fans voting. You look at the Grammys, and I know this ain't the Grammys, but I'm just saying as an example, if you look at the Grammys, it's a qualified bunch that deals with it. Sometimes they get it.
Yeah, but the Grammys had to build up.
Yeah, they had to build up.
We don't know what the Grammys was, the first Grammy.
No, we don't. That's what I'm saying. So
true.
Going forward,
right?
Everybody know that we appreciate it for what it was. This time it was great. It was. I didn't know what to expect, and it probably exceeded what I would have expected. You know what I'm saying? I loved it, but going forward, I would like to see the voting happen different if they're taking fan suggestions, because I am a fan of what just happened. I've been a fan of the couple of guys that I knew was on it. Luke's the spokesman. 2 official. I've been a fan of these guys. You know what I mean? Still a fan of these guys. And it was a great event. They did their thing.
Oh, yeah.
But going forward, I'd like to see the voting happen differently. And I ain't even saying that so I could get on the ballot. I was on the ballot. But
They can do the nominees that way. But I feel like after the nominees is chosen, then you gotta do your due diligence.
I don't know, man, because then A Boogie the dog end up on the ballot because he's a boy.
No, because you got to do your due diligence.
I'm saying
if A Money the dog got 160 and everybody else got 140 and he goes on there, we got to go look up A Money the dog and then we find
check him out.
This man got 100. This stupid man to sit this joint in. He ain't even nobody. Push him over to
now they on the ballot, and the ballot is probably going to have a more limited amount of people. Once you get nominated,
because now all you do is you remove that person, somebody moves up. Whoever was.
No, I got you.
Yeah, you have to have criteria.
Vote for them how you vote for them, but do the due diligence.
They got to meet the criteria. Yeah, you can vote for somebody, but they ain't got a certain amount of streams or whatever. Or a nice body of work. How can you vote?
I wonder how they would. I wonder what the terms of the due diligence would be. I just wonder what it would be.
They should break songwriter too. Songwriter got to be on that. You gotta shout out the songwriters.
Yeah, shout me out. I'm writing songs this year.
Juneteenth.
I write the song. I wrote one song in my life. 2 whole songs. I got Slide and Official. Those are songs. One of them out on Apple. Rapping GS under the table on that one.
I'm officially coming out this year. I'm not.
He's coming out?
I'm not a rapper.
Live your truth, brother.
I'm an unrapper. I'm an unrapper. I unwrap burgers, unwrap chickens.
Look, keep them colors. You're coming out.
Right. Live your truth. Man.
This guy.
I'm happy for you.
This guy is all this. There you go. There you go. All of that. You needed that.
You see how he just rubbed my shoulder? That's the coming out he was talking about.
There you
so
go.
I get off.
Unwrapper.
Let's get to what's the one with, they said that one don't play right. Sinatra's and
Heartbeat to play though.
Heartbeat.
Let's play Heartbeat because that one ain't that ain't the right one, right? It's all right. We like GS R&B.
Like 2 sneak peeks off of the.
See, man, you bogus because now I need to hear the Sinatra and Stretch.
Man, for real.
Right.
I got to hear that. We're going to hit y'all with this Heartbeat, though, man. Shoptalk 7, D. Smith. Chill told me to post this. Media Monics. Let's get it.
Hearted, I'm weakened. I just found out she's creeping. Disregarded my weekend. I'm thinking now. How many calls, how many changes? I realized that I'm deep and now I'm drinking. I take a sip before I sit it down. Look at me, when the last time that you cooked for me? Now I want it back, every dollar, every cent, everything you took from me. Heartbeat, heartbreak, left my heart weak, heartache. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Cause if you wanna be my lady, you know that it be shown. Don't make it complicated. You know that you fuck all your friends, don't let them instigate it. Handle it on your own, but you let them infiltrate it. So now you're all alone. Stripping from my heartbeat, 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 broken heart. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, 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 broken heart. After the party, I'm keeping my heart sacred. Can't believe that you deceived me. Heartbreaker, my love's leaving now. So many fights, so many times I heard complaints about these women when it's niggas on your phone like you ain't sleeping round. And yeah, this breakup's kinda hard and I don't wanna leave, but I'll be damned if I stick around. You made a fool of your friends, talk about me bad while you look and laugh. That shit just ain't cool. I wanna prance all around the club. The way that you dance, I just don't approve of. Baby, who love is real? Is it mine? Is it yours? And could you tell me why you always saying that I'm insecure? Cause if you wanna be my lady, you know that it be shown. Don't make it complicated. You know that you fuck all your friends, don't let them instigate it. Handle it on your own, but you let them infiltrate it. So now you're all alone. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, 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 broken heart. And it cuts so deep like a knife. Blood dripping from my heartbeat, 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 broken heart. She's that flower that I picked up out the garden when the others didn't want to grow. She's my Gina, she's my Vivian, my fancy. It don't matter, I'm gonna play the role. She's my beauty, she's my queen. I told her I'll be king. I promise not to leave the throne. Won't take advantage of your love. I'm someone you can trust. You're never weak, I see you strong. And is it me you love? Me you want? Me you us? Me you nobody else? Can I see you naked? I wanna see your body melt. I wanna see you shake. I wanna see you take it. Yeah. About when we be making love. It's something about that. Got my hands on her waist while her hands on the boss. And it's heated like pasta. Got her head in the stars. Yeah, yeah. When she's away, I can't sleep at night. But when I'm with her, girl, it's something make me weak at night. Seed I planted in the garden when the others didn't even want to sprout. She's my lover, she's my goddess, she's the one my mother didn't even try to doubt. And she's amazing, she's amazing. Sometimes I can't believe that she's my lady now. When I'm in that pussy, she go crazy. Tonight she might just have my baby, y'all. Cause it's something about when making love. It's something about that. Got my hands on her waist, while her hands on the box. And it's heated like Mars. Got her head in the stars. Yeah, yeah. When she's away, I can't sleep at night. But when I'm with her, girl, it's something make me wake at night. It's something about when we be making love. Something about it, baby. Got my hands on her waist, while her hands on the box. And it's heated like Mars. Got her head in the stars. Yeah, yeah.
Shoptalk 7 in the building. We up top. We get down.
Yeah.
It's your host. So all media. It's my fault. Tony Media Monics.
There you go.
Get this DD Smith.
Chill told me to post this.
Yes. My lines. I'm over here fanning out shit. It's not the pot. I can officially cuss now.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Bitch.
Fuck
ass
it. God
shit.
damn it, Shop Blizz. Shit.
Bullshit.
Blizz said, nah, the FCC gonna come in and shut your shit down.
They ain't called that shit. I've been cussing my ass off for the last 3 months.
Man, shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. GS the brand, man. Where can they find you?
Everywhere, outside, inside, on the side. No, I'm just
Yo, you should let me do something for you, man. You should let me do something for us. This will be for us.
What? Hold on, let me tell her where to find me at. You can follow me at GS_the brand, not DABRAND, but THEBRAND, the brand. You can stream my music everywhere at G.S the brand. You feel me? Tap in though.
You should let me sort of kind of produce a track for you. I don't know if this would be called producing. What I really want to do is I want to pick the beat and pick an artist for you to work with.
Pick a beat and pick the artist.
Wait a minute.
I'm writing for them?
No.
Boy, that depends on the artist we working with.
No, because it's gonna be rappers ain't gonna let you write for them. Well, some of them will.
I don't know why. Why not?
Because
it's just rap.
Because the one I'm gonna pick ain't gonna need you to write for them.
It's music.
You should give this some thought.
I don't need nobody to write for me, but I don't mind.
You let somebody write your rap?
I don't mind. Is it hot? I got shit. Street Boy probably. Hey, Street Boy, you done with writing that song for me, bro?
Yeah.
I got a chorus that I wrote, bro. Writing the verses for it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't mind. This is music. I make music. I don't got time for what people got to say. Is it a hot song to you? Man, that song dope, but Street Boy wrote it, and you bad.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that matters as much to people? I think it's an inflated idea.
It don't matter.
Right.
It really
They
don't.
just go off of what they hear other people say. They follow us.
I think it's
Just
only a problem.
like social media.
I think it's only a problem if you lying about it and you get found out.
Huh?
I think it's only a problem if you lying about it and you get found out. That's when I have a slight problem with it. If it's
If
jamming,
you
I'm
lying
still
about
jamming.
what? Wait a minute.
Like
If you
he's lying
If
about
you
somebody writing for you.
like you wrote it, right? Like you don't have a ghostwriter for.
But
I think it's okay. It's music. It's art.
no such thing in lying about. Why do you have to lie about it? He's a ghost. That's what the reason is. I'm not supposed to tell you.
Right.
He don't even need you to know. He's a ghost.
Don't care that you know.
Why do you need to know?
Right.
Is you vibing to the
Is it
song?
hot?
So like you said,
Why
it
you
don't
got
matter.
look? Do rock stars care about who wrote the song?
Not at all.
Only black people do this to black people, bro. Like, who wrote your song, bro?
Well,
why
shit,
you
look,
trying to discredit me though?
Well, that's kind of
I sung it.
That's the culture we came.
And you was vibing to it.
I'll tell you why I be on it, and I agree with you that it don't matter. But the reason I've been on it in my life is because that's just what I came up in hip hop. That's what the talk was.
Yeah,
my
that's
father didn't teach me about no hip hop, nigga. We listen to old school.
That's because
I learned it from TV.
That's because all they know how to do is put themselves in competition with one another. Why don't you put competition in hip hop in competition with rock stars, or hip hop in competition with their genres? How about that?
Country
we be sitting out here to my top 10, who's the coldest at this, all that, bro. That ain't nothing but competition that's making somebody feel like, oh, you feel like you better, or this dude feel like he better than this person now. Like, that's all that do.
I'm glad you said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I seen a interview some time ago, and the question was brought up to say that, like what you're saying, in hip hop, we killing each other. As rappers or artists or whatever, we killing each other. However, country music don't do that. You ain't heard nobody talking about
pop music.
Where? It's us. Why? Why is that what we have to do? It's enough money. First of all, it's enough music. There's several different ways to say what you got to say.
I said hip hop females don't do it. I don't know who posted it one day, but hip hop females, it was one of my homies. I feel like hip hop females should probably do drill music. Why? Because they do
really
that.
sliding.
No, because that's what they do. They get online, they talk shit to each other, or they just call each other phone, text each other phone. That's what women do. They talk shit to each other. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. So they can take that. Niggas can't take no motherfucker talking shit. So why we talking shit to one another? Shit, just make a goddamn good song and don't put a person's name in it. You can be talking about. I talk about a lot. But at the end of the day, you'll never hear a person's name. You never finna. I'm just making a great song from something I probably seen or been through, or I don't need to say nobody's name and discredit that person and what they doing in their life today. I don't got to do none of that until somebody discredit GS, and then your name gets said and all the rest of the stuff. There you go.
I don't want us killing each other, but I personally like the competition part of it.
Which is cool,
but it gotta be friendly, bro. That's
no, I don't want to killing people,
but that's the problem, though. When you make it the competition, that's still gonna make it, bro. How many NBA players play? They hang out with each other, but when they get on that basketball court, they would box. They would literally fight one another, bro, because of the competition that we just be feeling like we in with one another of being the best. They could be the best at what you do. Like,
but they leave it there on the court, though.
Right. Nobody be out here talking about, I'm the best father in the world. None of them talk about that, though.
No.
That's fair.
Nobody be arguing about that, though. I'm the best father in the world. You never hear that. Come on, man. Argue about something that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wilton still has stats, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you the best at that. Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's just all competition.
How do you find the analytics for that?
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, no, the data can be there.
It's somewhere. Yeah.
So yeah, we can
have a father's competition.
We can like the competition, but still in all, we gotta understand what that competition bring. Some of us can like it because we can deal with it. We can take it off as friendly competition. Oh, we in podcast together, but I come to y'all show, interview, turn up on this joint, make sure y'all get some tappers in. You know what I'm saying? Other than the person who really hates y'all show, he don't. I never come sit down with you motherfuckers. Y'all don't do nothing over there. Y'all just be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all be competition, bro. All you see on YouTube. I watch it every day. Competition, but you never watch nobody else be in competition but us.
Real talk.
Like some people don't know what to do with competition. They don't know the right thing to do with it.
So I say I'm the best because I feel like I can deal with somebody saying they the best. But at the end of the day, I probably got to stop saying it because people look at GS like, oh, he just think he the best. Nigga, I'm supposed to feel like,
why would you not?
I'm the best bike rider in the world. What are you talking about? You ever seen me pedal?
I be out there getting it, what?
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to think you the best. Have you ever seen me put my deodorant on in the morning? I'm the best at put
Up, down, circle.
You know, man, I'm cold.
45
You see what I'm saying?
You're supposed to feel like you're the best.
I stop at 180, then come back around.
Come back around, right? You know,
Hey, niggas just gotta wear something.
Moms might argue about being the dirtiest.
Right.
Look at my dirt spot.
I ain't showered in 20 years. I know.
You can't out hustle me, nigga. I ain't showered in a week.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Gotta kill the competition. But that's why I be steady screaming togetherness, man. You know what I'm saying? In the city
That's
of
real
Chicago. A lot of people don't mess with GS. That's because GS talk about togetherness, which is a lot of people and gatekeepers are not with because they trying to get y'all money.
Oh no, bro. You be smoking niggas boots on some of these songs, bro. I know you're talking about togetherness, but some of these songs.
Like, I mean,
that don't mean you ain't supposed to smoke.
Look,
what you
Eminem smoked Jay-Z boots.
He competes in that way.
Oh, absolutely.
I
But look,
like that kind of competition.
Yeah. But look, I understand it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Why be in competition when I don't understand it?
Why be in competition? We can be in collaboration.
You feel what I don't?
Get
If I don't
money,
understand, I'm
you
finna
know?
get mad at it. If I'm on a look, I can be on the track with Stretch. I'm in competition. You feel me? Stretch in competition. I ain't finna let this singing nigga do better than. Come on, it's like. But at the end of the day, guess what we doing? We like
money making a hot ass song.
We listen to the track. Let's say we recorded. I went first. He went second. Let's say I went hard. Hey, bro, your verse should probably go second because you just went nuts. It's a congratulations at the end of the day because it's understandable.
You don't want to be so competitive that you messing up the art.
Right.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of somebody trying to make me. I promise you, whoever let me on a feature first, I'm trying to make them rewrite their verse. And it's in love. I don't know
why you asking for a feature with me then.
I'll make you rewrite your verse. We'll see. We're gonna see about it. We finna see about it.
What's wrong with this guy? Oh my god!
At the end of the day, it's for the art of making music.
As soon as I learn how to rap for real, I got lyrics for days. I got to work on my delivery and all that. My boy, I'm coming though. Don't worry about it.
I'm the guy, man. You gotta work with me, man. I'm good with you know what I'm saying, like artist development things, man.
You hear my lyrics, you're gonna rewrite all your verses, bro. What you saying? Oh, okay, maybe not. But I tried it.
I don't say much.
Good.
That's why I say I don't say much. Look, I bet you this. Your track, your song might be hotter without the beat. But with the beat, as a song for us to listen to, we on a different ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. It's a different ball.
Listen, at this point, I'm trying to learn. I'm being honest. At this point, I'm a verse writer. I'm not a song maker. I'm trying to become a song maker.
See?
Or have somebody help me make a song.
So there you go.
I'm totally okay with somebody.
So you might be right. You might either do the live on a feature. Mm-hmm. You ready for him? I got one versus galore. What's
right?
You need
pick one.
You need a feature.
Oprah with the feature. Boy. You get a feature. You get a
so
feature.
much in
You
one
get a
verse.
feature.
I mean, you can't mess with this guy in these verses. But I tell you what that's doing to you. Keeping you at writing one verse.
One verse.
You know why? Because you're talking about everything so much in one verse. You got to get away from that in order to make a song. You got to know how to. You got to know how to. You know what I'm saying? Space it out to be able to make a song and little bit of nothing here, hit them here. Nothing here, they're gonna like it. Nothing
right. You got to jab every once in a while. Don't go straight to knockout.
Official wasn't like that. Y'all heard Official, the joint when I was doing Rapid Fire joint.
Mm-hmm.
That came out okay.
No, that was dope.
Per verse, and I did 2 verses. That came out all right.
However, like you say, you got to work on making that a song, though.
That is a song. Official's a song.
I didn't hear the whole song then.
Man.
Look, he like, man, play my
official,
play
man.
Wait a minute, man. Stream my shit. Stream my shit. Official out right now.
Play Official, then go to Kodak Flow, and we up out of here, man.
All right, let's go ahead and get it.
Except you got to look for it.
Hell no.
What you niggas know what that is?
He was waiting on that.
Yeah.
He was waiting on that.
We needed the intro.
Right.
We needed an intro.
Final mix.
Funk Master
Final
Minds.
mix.
What's the face final?
Space.
I said space, but you did already.
Final mix.
There we go. One of those. There we go, man.
The one that's highlighted with the hearts.
Man. GS the brand. He was in the building. We appreciate you, man. This is his idea. Let an artist come in, take over, play a few songs.
Yeah. Most
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? We got to have you come back, do it again.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna do it the right way.
Rest of this out.
One day, next time I'm gonna do it the right way. I gotta sit by the computer. The laptop is mine. You know, you gotta do it. You know, I take it over. Y'all can sit over there somewhere.
That works. That works.
Where you going?
No, y'all can sit. I'm gonna have a little conversation with you. I'm gonna let y'all be seen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's that little black little doll that used to be on MTV? She used to be talking ratchet.
Oh,
what's the doll name?
The cartoon chick.
Yeah.
Damn, what was her name?
Dang, I forget her name though. That's how I'm gonna take over y'all show though.
Oh, what was her name?
She used to be real ratchet on that.
Talking about.
One time I'm coming to take y'all show over, man.
Was it Nene or some shit like that? It was.
I forget her name. You don't remember?
No, I remember her name. Now I'm about to figure it out.
Right.
All right, go ahead and give us your information real quick one more time.
Get them what?
Give me your
info
information
one more time.
Oh yeah. My information is 708 ladies. What? No. No, though. Follow me everywhere at GS_the brand, and stream my music on all streaming services at G.S the brand. Follow me.
I'm the motherfucking
That's what it is. Chill.
Chill told me to post this on IG. Chill told me to post this on Facebook. You can also got a hashtag, so you got something coming up or whatever. Post it to hashtag Chill told me to post this.
Y'all know where the fuck I'm at. Shoptalk 7 every day this motherfucking week, except for Wednesday. Album coming out Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
I don't know the name of it yet.
Juneteenth.
GS gonna help me put together songs, so I'm gonna let him fucking name it. Maybe stretch a name it. I don't know. Somebody help me out, goddammit. Shoptalk 7, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Hustle is pretty, yeah. Giving you shit and I spit it with gas. Part of me don't you live under the stairs. I step all over you if you were there. Tripping with flair. This shit ain't fair, it ain't gotta be. Matter of fact, this is a robbery. I see a lot of these niggas who copy me. Probably couldn't compete and they do it so sloppily. Obviously, they couldn't buy an original though. They hit the lottery. I only care for my hitters who rock with me. I can't envision too many of with me. If you can't finish that nigga, don't start with me. They just be popping their guns. I just be popping my sons or they bitches' sons. I know it's nasty, but so what? Fuck it. Then you got toss, but so what? Tuck it. I don't give a fuck what you say. Run it all of your dinner like fuck what you ate. Lyrically, when I see enemies trying to be friends with me, that's when I clip it and spray. I like to deal with my kid and they eat it too. Take a sip with your bay and then beat it to that. Like you know I'm an animal. Based on the standards, I said it's a bedroom in a booth. Lions don't know when they hear the truth. You got no understanding. I'm here to do what they say. I said that was impossible. Give me a problem. I clear the room. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official. You niggas cannot get rid of me. I am the remedy. You better take it and go. You tripping cause your bitch and me. She consistently visited taking this role. I'm killing shit and eventually I'ma be letting you know when you can pull all your rounds out the trash. I'm betting your flow. And nigga, your shit is so other than death. I'm ripping shit up till nothing is left. I'm Tony Rollins, you never can step. I take the words from up under your breath. I rip your head off the shit on your neck. Or you can suffer this lyrical death. I am the pinnacle, this is not winnable. You fucking imbecile. I am the generally. I get this shit by the end of the week. I'm making so your bitch never can sleep. I'm making so your clique never can eat. Fucking with hustle, now all of you pussies is dead in the streets. Shut up and leave. Fucking with me, then you fuck with the king. Nothing to me. Nothing to me. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official. I ain't fucking with him, spitting lyrics like a bullet out of pistol. You know I'm the coldest, what's the issue? All that faking, now you crying, nigga, get some tissue. I'm hearing this official.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I be like, whoa.
you say you getting money, you gon' have to show that. If you front on me, I promise you won't get your hoe back. If we fucking she don't leave, she gotta get some more head. I be like, what we doing though? I tell that bitch goodbye, she wanna cry, I'm like I ruined hoes. Just get off the flight, she wanna fight like we into it though. But I thought she was yours, I'm trying to tell you something that you would know is pimpin'. Felt like it was Christmas, all my hoes will say I'm gifted. Swerve up in my lane, I scrape this bitch, you think I'm drifting. Never would I ever let her trick me out position. They can't know where I be doing business. Like, whoa, go ahead. If you say you getting money, you gon' have to show that. If you front on me, I promise you won't get your hoe back. If we fucking she don't leave, she gotta get some more head. I be like, whoa, go ahead. If you say you getting money, you gon' have to show that. If you front on me, I promise you won't get your hoe back. If you fucking she don't leave, she gotta get some more head.
Read around me like salad. Don't sleep on my flow, cause I'm picking up pallets. If she got some chicks, I'm clapping. Learn from OGs, it's real good mackin'. Show my ass though, I'm an asshole. Roll a whole eight, getting baked like a casserole. Say a last nigga ain't last long. I pipe that bitch down to the ground like a flagpole. She sucking dick on the flight, they El Paso. Wonder why your woman wondering, huh? Why you looking like you starving or something? Your paycheck's been getting garnished for some. She just asked if she could get some service, and I told that bitch to go to Target or something. All this green, I get a farmer's a run. Bitch, I'm higher than the stars in the sun. Shawty was a little low freak with some big old cheeks. Bitch, I better not feel no teeth. She want me to put her on G, I don't put her on the feet. Never trick cause it feel OC. I'm top shelf dope, I don't deal OG, but I'm running with a real OG. Around all the ghosts, I don't feel no sheep. You be running around with Lil Bo Peep. I met your lady and that hoe was wild. She backed it up like some important fouls. Can't get a ring, but we could go around. Beat it up, she wanna slow it down. Don't play the game, bitch, cause I'm not your only man. Trust me, I already know the plan. Me and GS gon' start managing OnlyFans, girl, we could put you up on the brand. Yeah.
Go ahead. If you say you getting money, you gon' have to show that. If you front on me, I promise you won't get your hoe back. If we fucking she don't leave, she gotta get some more head. I be like, whoa, go ahead. If you say you getting money, you gon' have to show that. If you front on me, I promise you won't get your hoe back.